guys.
Hey guys.
We're back with another Preacher review, this time reviewing Preacher Season 1, Episode 4 or 5, depending on how you're counting. AMC started at 0 for some reason. Titled, South Will Rise Again. If you haven't seen it yet and you want to avoid any spoilers, skip this video and come back later, because everything we say from this point forward is going to be a spoiler. Okay, first of all, look who's here! She's been dog sitting for her parents, but made it home today to do this video.
Yes.
Alright, let's start with the Saint of Killers. I could go for a whole episode just devoted to the Saint of Killers.
Yeah, that's actually, I thought that's what we were getting, and I got really super excited for that, and I was a tad disappointed that that's not what we got. And the rest of the episode was still really phenomenal, but I would totally watch an entire Saint of Killers episode.
The story is so interesting.
Yeah.
Like, his family is sick with something, so he went to town to get some kind of cure or medicine. And, you know, he decided to help out. He got beat up, his horse got killed, and had to walk home. And by the time he got home, his family was dead.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And we don't know what they were afflicted with. We don't even know if the medicine he got would have worked. It could have been like a snake oil, like some kind of false medicine.
Yeah, there
tonic.
was a lot, in the early West, there was a lot of fake drugs, or there was a lot of just opiates used for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had, just doctors, but they were really just people who put together stuff. You didn't know what you were getting,
Mm-hmm.
so even if you bought an opiate, it could have just been, snake oil or whatever. You didn't really know what you were getting, so who knows if that would have even helped.
I mean, it could have just been morphine mixed with some kind of liquor or something. There's all kinds of stuff that they used to put into that stuff, and long story short, it really wasn't good for you.
Yeah, like basically all the medications from the West were just morphine with other stuff mixed in. That was like their cure-all. Like there's advertisements I've seen for like lady pains. Here's some morphine. Like they used it for everything.
The Saint of Killers story is really good. I would totally go for an episode just devoted to him.
Yeah.
But like you said, the rest of the episode was still really great. In a huge development, we find out that the power Jesse has isn't the power of God. The angels, they say it's not God.
Yeah.
So we don't know what it is, though.
Yeah, and they also say it shouldn't be used, which we get a little hint at when Odin, opens up and kills the entire green something or other organization.
Yeah, and these people, definitely does seem like they are out to do good. And Jesse commanded Odin to serve God. So in what warped sensibility is murdering these people serving God in Odin's mind?
Yeah.
Like how much of the command that Jesse gives is open to the person's point of view?
And the person's psyche.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me, if you've ever read the old stories of genies, like old lore, mythological, not the happy stuff that you see on Disney. But old lore for genies is when they grant you a wish, it's never what you actually wished for. There's always some catch to it.
Yeah.
And that's what this feels like. No matter what he's saying, there's always some sort of catch. So now I'm interested. He's been using this power a lot here lately, and I'm wondering how this is going to backfire. Like, what's going to happen with all the couples he was counseling, that be patient and use your best judgment.
That's the one I'm looking forward to. That's so vague.
Yeah.
Because his best judgment is going to be different than her best judgment.
Yeah, but they're both going to have to use their best judgment, so that's going to... it's just going to be amazing.
There's two that I'm really looking for. Use your best judgment. I want to see what happens with that, because that could backfire so hard. But then also, he commanded the woman to forgive Arseface.
Yes.
And so, what is she going to start bringing him presents? And how bad is that going to backfire?
Yeah. And I'm still, there's still a couple from before that could backfire. He told that lady's daughter, terrible name, sorry. Yeah, he told her, open your eyes. So,
presumably she's never closed them.
Yeah.
Which means they're getting dry.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that can backfire, and it'll just be interesting to see how all of these commands go bad.
Yeah. Also in this episode, Tulip and Cassidy, they kind of hooked up, and she knows he's a vampire, and he has to kind of explain how vampires work, because this is supposed to be more or less a real-world situation.
Yeah.
So, like, no fangs, he doesn't thirst for blood, it just helps him heal. He can go outside, but sunscreen and cover up and that kind of stuff, so...
Yeah, like, I really liked their vampire lore for this story. Like,
Yeah.
it's totally plausible. Like, he doesn't drink blood. He drinks and eats whatever he wants. It's just blood is what makes him heal. And that's really interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that version of a vampire before, so that's really cool.
Usually it's they have to drink blood to live.
Yeah.
No, him, it's drink blood to heal, and it probably prolongs life.
Yeah.
But we don't know how much. Can he die of old age? We really don't know.
Yeah.
Overall, I think this is probably the strongest episode of the season so far.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm really enjoying Preacher. If you're not watching Preacher, but you're watching our reviews, seriously, check it out. It's on AMC in the Walking Dead time slot at 9 p.m. on AMC Eastern Time.
And AMC is typically on demand, so Preacher will be available on demand, so you should be able to catch up. We're not that far ahead that they might have all of them available, so you might be able to catch up.
Exactly. Even if you stream it directly from the AMC website, I know they have all of them to stream there. Even if they might not be on the Entertainment on Demand on Bright House or whatever, but you can definitely stream them from the AMC website.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you have anything to add, let us know down in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, and we really hope you did, tell us by dropping a like on it and subscribe for more reviews.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, say bye, Katie. Bye.
She's purring so hard.
I know. She looks like she hates it, but she's purring so hard.